You know how sometimes you think you've seen every crazy, wild, decked out RV on the planet, and then something rolls in that just blows your mind? Well, buckle up, because today we're checking out one ride that takes the rugged spirit of a pickup and turns it into a full-blown house on wheels. What's up everyone? Welcome back to Centriview's Hub. And today, we're diving deep into the brand new 2026 Toyota Tacoma Motorhome. Yeah, you heard that right. Toyota took America's favorite adventure truck and straight up transformed it into a mobile beast that's ready to camp, haul, chill, and cruise wherever the road takes you. So sit back, kick up your feet, and let's roll. From the moment this thing pulls up, it already gives off that I'm built for anything vibe. Toyota kept that classic Tacoma toughness, but stretched it into a motorhome layout that somehow still looks athletic instead of bulky. The front end looks super sharp with the redesigned LED headlights, the chunky grille that screams off-road confidence, and the slightly lifted stance that tells you this ride isn't scared of dirt, mud, or whatever terrain you want to throw at it. The wheel arches are nice and pronounced, the edges are crisp, and the paint finishes, especially the metallic shades, look downright fire under showroom lights. Even though it's a motorhome, it doesn't feel like a brick on wheels. It actually has some style, some attitude, something that says, yeah, I'm a house, but I can still flex. Move along the sides, and you notice something a lot of motorhomes miss: balance. The Tacoma Motorhome doesn't look like a clumsy a dun slapped to the back of a pickup. The cabin extension blends smoothly with the truck's existing lines. The bodywork is aerodynamic enough to cut through the wind without guzzling unnecessary fuel. Toyota added sleek integrated windows that don't stick out weirdly like older RV designs. The rear section is squared off but modern, with LED that sit flush and a backladder that's clean, sturdy, and looks like it's ready to take you up top for stargazing. But the real magic hits you when you step inside. Once you pop that door open, it's like walking into a tiny luxury apartment you can take anywhere. The interior is where Toyota flexed hard. The cockpit feels familiar if you've driven the new Tacoma, but upgraded. You get plush seats with better cushioning, a chunkier steering wheel that feels good in your hands, and a giant digital display that shows maps, vehicle status, off-road modes, and all your entertainment stuff. It's clean, modern, and packed with tech, but still rugged enough to match the truck's personality. Slide into the living space, and here's where the motorhome part comes alive. Toyota really went all out with the materials. You've got soft, touch leather, warm LED ambient lighting, and cabinetry that looks like something out of a high-end condo instead of an RV that just survived a dirt trail. The lounge area includes a sofa that converts into an extra bed, a massive panoramic window on one side, and a flip-up smart TV setup that can connect to satellite, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth, whatever you want for entertainment. Everything is laid out to feel open and homey instead of cramped, which is a huge W for a motorhome this size. The kitchen space is compact, but seriously efficient. You get a Turbiner induction stove, a stainless steel sink with a folding faucet, a mid-size fridge that stays surprisingly quiet, and a microwave that doesn't hog counter space. The drawers and cabinets close with that smooth, soft close action that just feels premium. Toyota also added smart storage around the walls, so nothing rattles around while you're driving, which is a lifesaver because no one wants their pans jumping around like popcorn while they're on the road. The bathroom is shockingly good for a Tacoma-based motorhome. You get a legit shower with a sliding glass door, a toilet that doesn't feel squished or awkward, and a sink with enough room for your toiletries. The lighting is bright, the ventilation works well, and the whole area feels clean and modern. It's not a spa, but for something built into an adventure truck, it's pretty sweet. Now move to the bedroom, and this is where comfort really hits. The bed sits above the rear storage section, and it genuinely feels cozy. You've got overhead cabinets, reading lights, tiny shelves for your phone and accessories, and windows that give you airflow without letting bugs crash your party. Toyota added insulation everywhere so the space stays comfortable whether you're chilling in the desert or parked in the mountains on a cold night. Now let's talk performance. Because yeah, this thing may be a motorhome, but it's still a Tacoma at heart. Under the hood, you're getting Toyota's updated powertrain for 2026. The most common setup is the turbocharged 2.4-liter hybrid engine, pushing out strong torque that makes towing, climbing, and long-distance cruising feel easy. Even with the added weight from the motorhome build, the Tacoma doesn't feel sluggish. The hybrid system helps keep fuel economy decent, which is a huge win because motorhomes usually drink gas like crazy. Toyota also tuned the suspension so the ride stays smooth even on rougher paths, not too bouncy, not too stiff. It's dialed in nicely. Off-road, the Tacoma Motorhome is way better than you'd expect. The ground clearance is solid, the traction control is smart, and if you get the off-road package, you're looking at skid plates, all-terrain tires, and enhanced crawl modes. This thing can actually get out into the wild instead of being trapped on highways and campgrounds like most motorhomes. When it comes to pricing, Toyota kept things competitive. The 2026 Tacoma Motorhome starts around the mid-$60,000 range for the base model. And depending on your trim, features, and add-ons, it can jump up toward the mid-$80,000. For a motorhome built on a reliable platform with this level of comfort and capability, that's honestly not bad. Compared to other compact motorhomes, it gives you a ton of value without breaking the bank. So, is the 2026 Toyota Tacoma Motorhome worth it? If you want a ride that mixes toughness, style, freedom, and a whole lot of convenience, then yeah, this thing hits the spot. It's rugged enough for off-road adventures, comfy enough to live in 4 days, and stylish enough to flex on Instagram without trying too hard. Toyota nailed the balance between practicality and personality. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Saint Reviews Hub. If you loved this deep dive and want more reviews just like this, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe. For more awesome motorhome and car breakdowns, I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, stay wild, and keep rolling.